Good morning, YouTube. Thought we were done with the snow, but apparently we weren't. Had to get pushed out. Broke some links on my chains, and man, this is a good spot here. It's not all slushy, but you know, just enough to where it's like starting to freeze and melt back over and then ice up and being slick as all heck. And I don't know. One of the joys about log truck driving, I guess. Fighting with it, you know, even with chains, double lockers, and can't get out. I got the heavy 3-axle trailer, and it's like dragging a boat anchor around. So, anyways, I'm gonna get these chains off and get going. I just thought I'd make a quick one. So, still better than being stuck inside all day, you know, looking out through a window at a machine shop. I love machining, but you know, gotta remind myself some of these days that it's not all bad, and sometimes it's, you know, only thing that sucks is when you get paid by the load, then you know your day goes a little longer. But honestly, it's still a lot of fun. So I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy your week. Just a quick video here, just to show you the joys. I thought we'd be done with the snow, but here we are. So okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe, have fun. Alright guys, I was gonna try to make a video, add it to that where I had to take my chains off, but make a video of delivering at the mill and have them unload me, but I forgot. So anyways, we're coming back up on the TY90 side, same spot I was at this morning for my second load. Here, hold on. Inbound empty at the gate. So, when I get to the turnaround, where the load meets up at where the TY90's at, I'll show you the TY90's broke down, and they got the 355 in front of it. So, the Thunderbird 355. So, anyways, we'll pick back there if I get a chance. Alright guys, don't mind the dirty back window, but there's the 355. Can't quite see the TY90 back there, maybe just barely in the fog, but then there's the 225 Cabelco, Doosan, and then the link belt with the Wartop processor behind it. A little bit bumpy here. Getting my bunk logs down. Hemlock, it's heavy. Slide it, pull some back. This particular shove operator usually likes to take the heel and push all the bunk logs tight with the heel. Most of them don't do that. Most of them will put the grapple in between, like between the second and third log, put the grapple in between and open the grapple and push them to the outside. But everyone has a different way of doing things, I guess. Anyways, I'll pick back up here as we're either just about loaded or pulling up to the mill. Okay guys, I got my wrappers all on. State requirements are minimum of, or a maximum of 6 feet from the front bunk or rear bunk, 3 wrappers total. Every log has to have a minimum of 2 wrappers on it. So if I had a bunch of shorties in the middle, which you can't really see, but if I did, I would have to probably put 4 wrappers on, 2 in the gut, to make sure that the middle ones had wrapper on each. But with my trailer being a 3rd axle, they end up actually pulling quite a bit back to get my rear trailer to weight, so I'm good. One thing I want to touch base on is on a log truck, the trailer pretty much just sits there. What holds the trailer to the truck is not the hitch, it's actually the logs themselves. The load holds the trailer down. If you look back here, they got this piece of metal that sticks up. That's called the knife. And the logs actually bite down in on the knife. And follow my air hoses here in my reach. you got what's called a compensator. This compensator just slides in and out. It doesn't actually pull the trailer. You see I got 2 wrappers on here. That's because when you take corners, that compensator will pull out. And I'll show you. If you didn't have the logs on here and I had my brake set, my trailer would just stay and my truck would just drive off and this would just be sitting here on the ground. But I'll show you. I'll go when I pull over to tighten my wrappers, before I get onto the blacktop, I'll turn real sharp so you can see. This thing will pull out. This is a 10-foot compensator in this truck, and I've turning really, really sharp. I pulled 9 feet out before. I'll max my compensator out. So anyways, I'll show you, but I just want to show you that little tidbit of information there, is that on a log truck going down the road, that just steers the trailer, just keeps it pointed straight. It doesn't actually pull the trailer. So hold on, and when I get down there, I'll show you. So I got my trailer loaded now, and it's the end of the day. I'm gonna go back to the yard and park the truck. But I was sitting here filling my paperwork out, and I remembered that I have a picture of a time that I just about pulled my compensator all the way out, and as it was coming back in, as I was coming back around the corner to straighten back out, it put that compensator in a bind because it was pulled so far out, and actually cocked inside the bushing and bent the compensator. So I'm gonna put that picture in there right now for you guys. Just nothing more, just to see that, that sort of stuff does happen sometimes if you're not careful. All right, guys, this is the same load, and I'm just about to the blacktop, and I was talking about the knife and the compensator. You can see just by turning my truck, I'm not even turned that sharp, and you can see how that compensator's already pulled out away from the load about 4.5 feet. I'll walk around here and show you. One thing I like to do anyways is climb up on the trailer and make sure that, you can't really see it from here, but I usually climb up a little bit and make sure that all the wrappers every log has 2 wrappers touching for safety. That way one can't slip out. But you can see when it turns how the way this is designed is this steers. So as the truck's turning that way, it steers the trailer to follow. And that's how log trucks can go around tight logging corners on logging roads and switchbacks. You can't 90-degree back with a log truck like you could a regular tractor trailer, but you can see how far this pulls out. And I'm not even turned as sharp as I can go. I'm just turned. I always throw 2 ahead. A lot of guys only throw 1, and you can get away with 1 like that. But if you really pull, like I said, I got 10 feet here, and if you really, really get stuck or whatever, I've only thrown 1 before and actually ripped, broke the airlines, because they get, it'd be like this. It pulls them really tight. I've actually broke my electrical lines, air lines. So I always throw 2, just a tad bit of information if any one of you guys drive log truck or are inspiring to drive log truck. Anyways, this is a perfectly legal load. Hemlock is quite a bit heavier than Douglas fir. Hemlock, noble fir, stuff like that, silver fir. It's heavier, so usually doesn't look like you got a full load on there. Like, see, I got stake extensions up, and I'm not to the top of the stake extensions, but it's a heavy load. It's a legal load, but it's a heavy load. And spruce is pretty light, cedar's light, stuff like that. But the white woods are heavy. So anyways, I'm gonna go and just tighten all my wrappers and then get ready to hit the blacktop. I just figured you guys would get a kick out of, I'll clean my lights too so I'm all legal, but get a kick out of seeing how that compensator works. And kind of cool how the load actually pulls the trailer along. The trailer just kind of floats. The reach doesn't do nothing but steer it. So all right, guys, I'll see if I get a chance to pick this video back up at the mill. So talk to you later. Okay, guys, I just got out and went to clean off my mud flaps and my lights and all that stuff before I hit the blacktop. And look at that sneaky sucker right there. That short log's only got 1 wrapper over the top. That's what I was talking about earlier, and from the angle, it looked like it had 2 on there, but it didn't. So I'm gonna throw 1 wrapper on it, and you can see it's that log where's my hand? Right there. That log, it's only got 1 wrapper on it. So it's probably not gonna go anywhere, but by law, it's gotta have 2 wrappers on it, and so that's what we're gonna do. And like I said, it's a safety thing there, where there's no possible way for it to spin and end up hanging off the side of the truck going down the freeway, especially if it's a taller load or something. But so I'm gonna throw another wrapper on here, and then I'll hit the road. Okay, well, now I gotta pull onto the scales to get weighed here. Just I don't know if they pay by the ton, or maybe some jobs pay by the ton, but at this particular mill they want us to get weighed. Alright, so what we're pulling up on now is called the wrapper rack, and the idea or purpose behind that is so that when we pull our wrappers, if we have a load taller than our stakes or taller than the wing logs, that the logs can't roll off onto us. So I'll come over here and pull this little lever, and then these arms, it'll go, will come down and touch the load. Now I can safely pull all my wrappers with no logs falling off onto me. Pretty cool. And there she goes. Pretty cool. Go ahead and put my bunk pin in. Come over here and flip my bale so that I can drag my trailer to the trailer loader. Pretty cool, here we go. Okay, so now I release the trailer brakes, truck brakes, put it in reverse, back up. There, backed into my compensator. Now I can look at my mirror and my trailer follows me. Okay, that's it for now. See you guys later. Have fun, be safe.